right, man. If y'all seen this video, then the Patreon is up. I commit to doing one video a week over here, but most of the content all gonna be on the Patreon, man. The explicit content. Through the next few days or week, you'll start seeing me move the all that content that we doing after before this video all be going to the Patreon. I'll put the link in the comment section. I'll put a link in the pin to the chat, pin to the comment section, in the chat, in the community tab. You'll see the Free Game 89 tier. Also, my other channel, we got a tier. It explain that. It's more sports and talk about sports and film breakdown, and you get the combination of 2 for $15. You can get a Free Game 89 tier for $10 a month. Then the next good for the $10 a month, you can combine on 15. It's free for the first 7 days, so you can check out the content. It should be at least 9-10 videos already established on there for the Free Game 89 tier. So yeah, appreciate y'all. Would love to keep it on YouTube, but as you see the numbers and YouTube shadow banning us already, so you just got to go on there. So I don't think $10 is a lot to ask. I appreciate y'all for paying me with y'all attention. I'd rather just get paid for y'all attention than rather charge y'all, but can't talk real shit on here. So it'll be live Q&As once we build the members up, live streams. I do some fitness stuff on there as well too. So, but yeah, I commit to one video a week at least, just to let y'all know about the Patreon and all that and whatever. But yeah, man, let's talk about. And I have a version of this on Patreon that'll be coming. But I'm gonna call it something else on YouTube. But on Patreon, it'll be called like the women really know how to vet, right? And people ask like, do women know how to vet men or whatever? And there was a video per se of a women compilation of women saying that. Well, it'll be this third video version of this, but don't worry about it. If you see the Patreon version, you will know what the first version is because it's on Patreon exclusively. And women were saying basically they didn't know whether Pookies and Ray Rays, the difference between Pookies and Ray Rays and good black men. I'm gonna tell you this, man. And this is where this video is gonna differ at. This is just the Pacific message. When women start asking you a bunch of questions, they start getting into like ask you questions and start challenging you. I won't say challenge you, ask you questions and all that. Off the rip, she don't like you like that. She's not attracted to you. She's really trying to disqualify you. Let me tell you that. Because they sit here and say, well, I didn't know he had a wife, or I didn't know he had children, or I didn't know this about him and that about him. Look here, man. When a woman is attracted to a guy, they don't even see the red flags. When a guy's attractive to a woman, that's enough right there. But then he has the social skills to go with it, or he's at least socially average. And people, really basically when you say social skills with women, you carry the conversation. The social skills of women is you listening and carrying the conversation. Because at least you beginning a conversation with them, because women don't know how to be really social with guys. So you have to ask questions to get them speaking on stuff. You have to be like, well, yeah, I remember one time, man, me and this chick came to a bar, and these two women got to fighting in the corner. Oh yeah, I remember the time I was at a bar with a friend, and these two guys, they got in a fight with these two girls. I mean, it's crazy. She like, yeah, that was crazy. I seen some things. I remember this time. Now you got the conversation going. She might be like, yeah, I was just getting off work, and I came here with some friends, and I feel like so you go to the bar often. What bars you like? Oh yeah, me and my friends come all the time. That could turn into her talking about her friends, and yeah, Jaleesa, that bitch like to drink. She love wearing Gucci and all that. What you like wearing? So now you done just got the fire going. So they want you to be able to start a conversation, appear like you listening and you caring. That's it. But once you attractive, They don't care about none of that other shit, bro. Only time they start to care about that type of shit, about what's really going on, is they've been hurt before. You know what I'm saying? All these women and talk to guys that know they got wives, talk to guys that know they had girlfriends. A lot of these women, 90% of them, didn't want it or have slept with their friends, boyfriends, or the guy they friend was into. I'm telling you, if they're attracted to you, all loyalty to her friends will go out the window. All that other shit go out to the window. She started, how tall is you? I swear, I was on the phone with Tom. I was on the phone, I was working out. He was telling me something. So this woman and this guy come up to me at the gym and shit. And she like, well, how tall are you? Or the guy was like, how tall are you? I'm like, blase, I'm 6'2", whatever, right? He was like, Lee, see, I'm at least 6 foot. I'm I'm looking here like, you arguing with this bitch about, and it wasn't a significant height difference between me and him. It was a noticeable, but it wasn't like, when they start doing stuff like that, oh, you ain't that tall. How tall is you? You know what I'm saying? How many baby mamas you got? What kind of car you drive? Where you live at? You stay by yourself? When they start asking them questions, especially off rip, they not into you. They trying to disqualify you. The only secondary reason I could really think is because she been hurt before. So if she start asking you about, oh, you got a girlfriend, or you make sure you single, maybe another bitch done got down on her. Well, you messing with my man, she got beat up. Or, man, I know chicks that are hid in closets for niggas, man. So that don't matter. That don't matter. That's why you don't lie. I remember this girl wanted to get a commitment from me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, maybe, and that made her start chasing. You got to make women chase you. They got to like you. If you want a relationship, if you want to hit it, hey, do what you got to do. I would still advise you to tell the truth. If you just trying to hit it, just tell the truth. That'd just be tell the truth. If she gonna walk away, she wasn't meant to be. But if they into you, they don't care nothing about that other shit. They don't care. They don't care to the point where they will let you raw dog. They not saying put on no condom. They don't care. They don't care. Listen to me. They don't care. But if they start kind of like, oh, where you from? What side of town you on? Or, it's different because I ain't never seen you here before. Where you? Yeah, that's different. Man, you go to a woman and she like you, bro. They ain't ask you none of that shit. None of that. You could be like, they should really like you. You get the number. Like, what you about to get? I ain't got nothing to do tonight. You want to slide over here? Want to come over here tonight? They come and they might play the role like, I don't know, maybe. Or I don't know you like that. And cool, but okay, let's meet up here at the bar or whatever. No, I ain't gonna buy. I'm cool. You see me every day. Woo, woo, woo. I'm telling you. They start asking disqualifying. When they start questioning you off rip, they start asking they not into you. They know how to vet. They vet the guys they really not into. Listen to me. They disqualify the guys they try to disqualify. You got a job. Meanwhile, she done fuck with niggas she met at the gas station who ain't got a job. Who was driving his girlfriend's car. Let him raw diggity dog it. Let him hit it, split it. And then be like, well, I know you had 4 baby mamas. Or I know you had 10 kids. And the fucked up thing about it is, if she's so into him, if he hit it 25, 30, 40, 50% right, if he hit it half right, even less than that, she'll stick through all that bullshit. Listen to me. She will stick through all that bullshit with him. Off of physical attraction, she will stick with him long as he hit it halfway right. He's socially, at least around socially average. Even give or take a little bit. Trust me. Meanwhile, you a good, clean brother. You got a nice job. You might have your work little uniform on. You might be a plumber. You might, be a boiler engineer, whatever. You might have your little jumpsuit on to make sure you don't get burnt, your PPE on. You know what I'm saying? And, you be like, hey, what's going on? Job, got a good job. Say, I work here. You like, hey, what's going on? I mean, you got your presentation right. You just might be a clean brother. You walk up to her, like, hey, I like the way you look. And, she probably be like, I'm okay, or no thank you. Or she might be like, start questioning you. Why you single if you got a good job? Where you work at again? It's on your chest. How much you make, or not even what kind of car you drive. I mean, and they start asking you, how tall is you? You know what I'm saying? Take your hat off. You got hair. Let me see your hairline. They start doing that shit. They don't like. You might as well be like, thank you. Have a good day. You might as well be like, thank you. Have a good day. Real talk. You might as well be like, thank you. Have a good day, bruh. They start grilling you with questions right then and there. It ain't, and if you single, that's cool. That's fine. Like, you make sure, but even that is just a small, like, okay. Even that's kind of like, eh. And like I said, the only real exception is if they still kind of like, they've been fucked over like that before. Or I tried and I ain't into it. They willing to try anything for the guy they're attracted to. Trust me. Trust me. So when they start kind of drilling you, the only other way I can say it's an exception if they looking for marriage. They know that I want to be married. And my clock running out. You shouldn't even be giving them. You should pay that with a dime a dozen. Because usually them type of women pump and dump. They're going to try to do everything to get you. Then once you give a commitment, they're going to clean you out. It's a business thing. But when you talking about they start questioning you like that, and you can, and I kind of get to know you like interrogating you. How tall is you? Take your hat off. Let me see your stomach. Let me see what you got on. You might as well be like, no, thank you. All right, appreciate it. Because it's dudes they meet right then and there in that same spot that they'll turn around the same day and fuck. I done seen chicks meet dudes at the gas station and get them niggas top in the gas station at the pump inside the truck while they homeboys are sitting in the front seat. These chickens be clucking for what they want. So remember what I said, man. Peace.